Hello ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders. Today is Saturday, 24th of October 2020. Time is 3:44 p.m. Welcome to our BBMA weekly analysis for the trading weeks of 26th to 30th of October 2020. This will be the last week of October and US election is getting near, so trade with care, manage your risk and make sure you don't hold the trade for the weekend. Let's get started. As usual, we will review our BBMA setup SOP. No change for this week. Use 4 time frame, weekly, daily H4 and H1. Our entry will be on H4 and our TP and SL also will be in H4. We trade 5 pair at the same time and we trade only the major pair. Last week has been a profitable trading week for us. Our account growth was 2.38%. As you can see here, we only have one trade with cut loss and also one with stop out. The rest of the trade was closed at profit. Okay, let's go to this week trade setup. For that, we're gonna go to trading view. For the start, we're gonna look at DXY as the USD currency index guidance. As you can see, currently DXY is at DMA 510 low. So this is a re-entry buy setup for us. In the daily time frame, we can see price is currently start to close at the inside the Bollinger Band. So we make a MHV buy. On H4, we can see price have crossed the mid DB and go down to retest to make a re-entry buy. However, this is not a confirmation for us because at present EMA 50 is still above the current price and also there has no momentum buy in H4. So in this case, we're not gonna take any good indication from H1, although there's a CSM buy in H1, but rather we're gonna wait for CSM buy in H4. Wait for price to go up and close above the EMA 50 and also above the top DB. So for that, we're gonna add our alert. You can use this button or create alert. Using our custom indicator, CSM buy at H4. And also make sure it's above EMA 50. Then where is the create button? Yep, sorry. There you go. So this will be our first alert for the week. Okay, there you go. Alright. So next pair we want to look at is the Euro USD. Euro USD is inversely correlated with DXY. So as you can see here, if we're gonna buy DXY, Euro USD is in a sell. Price currently at the MA 510 high, and we expect it to go down to retest the MA 510 low. So re-entry sell for us. And in daily, we can see price is still above the top BB, which is a CSM buy. And on H4, price has crossed the mid BB, go back to retest, and now is at a re-entry sell. So the Euro USD is still an entry sell. We have no indication that the price have make a momentum sell. So at this point of time, we can just set the alert. CSM sell at H4 and also make sure it close below EMA 50. Okay, so that's second alert. Excuse me. Next pair, AUD USD. AUD USD weekly time frame. This is a very tricky situation, but last week price have make a re-entry buy setup, and although it not yet reach the MA 510 high, but we need to take a bias as we can see here, and bigger scale of thing, price is making a lower high and lower low. So for this week, we're gonna take this as a re-entry sell. So to make the re-entry sell valid, as you can see here, this is a re-entry sell as well. And on H4, we want to see a CSM sell. Unfortunately, there was a CSM buy here. This CSM sell become invalid, so we need to wait for next CSM sell to happen here. Okay, So what we're going to do is create an alert again. It's our custom indicator CSM cell. Okay, CSM cell at H4, and make sure it close below EMA 50. Create. Okay, next pair is GBP USD. GBP USD is another pair that is volatile because of the Brexit news. As we can see here, price go up and down violently. However, we still can use our BBMA setup SOP. Price currently at the re-entry cell is very obvious, easy to see. Okay, on daily is a MHV cell because this is a momentum buy, but these two candle start to close inside the Bollinger Band. Or we can take this, wait a minute, this is actually a extreme because there's a MA 510 high is outside the, how to say, Bollinger Band. So this is extreme sell, and we want to see confirmation on H4, but there's no confirmation of sell on H4 yet, so we're gonna wait for the price to form a CSM sell, and we're gonna take the pullback to go bearish. Okay, so for GBP USD also we're gonna use alert CSM sell, and make sure it, EMA 50. Okay, next pair, USD JPY. USD JPY. Okay, from weekly time frame, we can see USD JPY is at the re-entry buy zone, and on daily time frame, currently it's making it's still a CSM sell because this candle closed outside the low BB, so buy is not ready. If you look at H4, it not even closed above the mid BB yet, so this is still a MHV buy. So what we want to see is this one close above the EMA 50, cross the mid BB above the EMA 50 and also above the top BB, and after that we're gonna take the pullback. That will be our entry and continue to move upward. That's the setup that we're gonna take. So currently we can set alert for CSM buy. Okay, next pair is USD CAD. Okay, USD CAD, it in the weekly time frame is a very clear re-entry buy because price is at the MA 510 low. On daily time frame, we can see MHV buy. On H4 is re-entry buy, and we have CSM buy here, but it's invalidated by this CSM sell, so we need to wait for CSM buy. Then we wait for the take the pullback. Pullback will happen maybe somewhere here, and then we're gonna take that to continue to move upward. Okay, so set alert to wait for that to happen. CSM buy. And also we want to see close above the MA 50. Okay, that's USD CAD. The next pair USD CHF. Okay, USD CHF in weekly time frame is a re-entry buy, although it closed below the MA 510 low because this is a bearish engulfing. If you're gonna buy in this situation, we're not gonna buy it now, but rather we're gonna wait for the signal to form. So D1 is look like it closed exactly at the low BB. I'll take this as an MHV buy. And on H4, it's very obvious. Price go up, cross the mid BB, come back down, make a retest to continue to go up. So this is a MHV buy. Re-entry buy. But what we want is a CSM buy to make sure that the buy setup is strong. Yep. Okay, H4 and make sure it's above EMA 50. We're just going to repeat whatever we have done for so many weeks. over and over again. So that's basically trading. Alright, last pair will be NZD USD. Okay, sorry. For NZD USD on the weekly time frame, we can see price currently at the MA 510 high. It make a bullish engulfing here, but it does not make a CSM buy. So this is still a re-entry sell for us. On daily time frame, price is close a little bit below the top BB, so this is MHV sell. Okay, on H4 price is starting to close inside the mid top BB area, so this actually form a MHV sell. What we're gonna want to see is for price to continue to go down, break the mid BB EMA 50 and close below the low BB here, and we're gonna wait for it to retrace, and then after that we take the sell here, and then it will continue to go down to our take profit. Okay, so NZD USD, we set alert, CSM sell at H4 and make sure it's below EMA 50. Okay, so that's it for this week. Very simple analysis. We don't have any instant entry. However, we have a lot. All our entry will be all we need to do is wait for the alert to happen, and we're gonna set our pending order. So let me recap our trading plan for this week. For 24th of October 2020, DXY we're waiting for buy. EU we're gonna sell. AU we're gonna sell, GU we're gonna sell, UJ we're gonna buy, UCAT we're gonna buy, UCHEF we're gonna buy, and NU we're gonna sell. All these are waiting for alert to happen. So we're not sure that we're gonna get entry, but we just trade our SOP, and this will be the best way to trade in the weekly time frame. So I wish you guys all the best. Stay safe. If you enter a trade, make sure you reduce your position size. Until we meet again next week, bye bye.